one.
You can't imagine how physically punishing it was for Tom to be on the wing. The wind distorts your vision. It's almost impossible to breathe. Working with Tom, there is no ego, there's no pride of authorship. It's not about anyone's vision. It's all about instinct, it's all about emotion, it's all about serving the audience in whatever way we can and listening to them. We travel all around the world promoting these films, and each time we do, we make sure to stay in at least one of the countries, no matter how pressed for time we are, and sit and watch the movie with the audience.
I'm so happy to be here. This is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It is a culmination of the last 30 years of this franchise. It has been a great honor for me making this, and everything has led to this moment, and I can't wait for you to see it. Like all my films, I've made it for you, and I'm very excited to hear your response.
What I love the most about these Mission Impossible films are the skills that you get to acquire while doing it. I've learned everything from drifting, jumping out of airplanes, motocross, fights, weapon training, and everything. I think that's the best part about it, but also being able to travel to these different cool locations and experience these different cultures and meeting new people. I feel like I've been all over the world these past couple of years.
I mean, nothing is ever easy on Mission Impossible, that's for sure. And Tom studies everything, every detail of everything, because he has to go through so many things technically. When we went to visit him on set for the scene in the water in the tank, he had to make sure that he could move in the outfit. And, he spent years working and training for everything. And there's the attention to detail with the costumes, with the ways to light a scene.
I get in a helicopter and we watch Tom take off, and we're following him with it's the best of the best, the greatest helicopter pilots, the greatest stunt pilots that are flying Tom as Tom walks on the wing. And I remember just looking, we couldn't say anything, and I remember looking at McHugh, because he's making maybe the last piece of cinema practically done on this level. And so I think we never take it for granted. None of us, especially Tom and McHugh. The energy level is extraordinary on their part.
It is remarkable to see the way that he shows up every day, prepared and committed, and with true leadership, which is about service. So he serves an audience. He's always looking for what is the most alive, what will deliver and land in a way that's not been seen before. Everything he does is a love letter to cinema. Everything he does is part of building a legacy of wanting cinema at this scale to not only survive, but to thrive. He loves working with people, and he knows that when he pushes himself, the knock-on effect is that it will inspire and encourage other people to go beyond their own comfort zone and to do and be capable of doing great things.
I think the audience can expect stuff they've never seen done for real before. Obviously, digitally these days you can do pretty much anything, but there is a frisson of genuine tension, of genuine fear when you see something which has been done for real. And so everything that you see in this movie is generally speaking, is done for real. And I think this will be just something that you've never seen in a submarine movie before. It can't be, because it's never been done before.
This is something else that no one else does apart from Tom, which is it's real. So what you're impressed by is the fact that it's happening. You're not impressed by how clever something is made to look like it's happening. And I think you feel it in him, in every cell of his body when he runs and when he does something. You can feel it.
Mission Impossible is all about locations. And the philosophy of Mission Impossible is to transport an audience to a place they've never been, a place they may never be able to. And we have taken audiences but a place that's extremely hard to get to and may not always be there. And that, of course, took us to the Arctic. And I really was concerned how punishing and how difficult the environment would be. And I was completely surprised to find it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever shot.
You know, this movie is the total culmination of the last 30 years of this franchise, and everything has led to this. You're going to see the biggest action you've ever seen. You're going to see these characters that are just that are amazing, and the story is very, very moving, and it's incredibly entertaining.
We're gonna go 10,000, but if we can get 12,000, we'll go 20 knots forward. What I'd like to do is accelerate at the next jump, and I'd like to kind of do it as quickly as possible the next one, and I'll build up to it, go faster, 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 and put myself into a worst case scenario, and how fast does it take me to recover, which all of these cases are recoverable.
Okay, let's put this on. Let's check the frame again. Yeah. That's my hand position.
Your hand position is good. There you go. You can even hold it a little lower there.
Just know I'm gonna be like this.
Okay.
My head I'll be like this.
That's better. It gives you a lot more margin for error.
Let's talk about safety. We do the same exit. I'll be in an accelerated spin.
Really, what do we want to see in this frame?
You want to see me falling,
Yes.
and then I throw it. It's like, oh, okay, let's do it, guys.
Okay! 3, 2, 1, go!
Everything we're doing is underwater. We all know it's a dangerous environment. We've developed hand signals underwater, talking to understanding depth, or frame, do it again, all of these things. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Back to 1. Cut. Rolling.
We have different signals for performance. Close up, longer, if I'm resting.
Once we got the hand signals, it made things a lot more efficient. But shooting underwater, there's always a sense of danger.
Okay, guys, clear the roads.
You cannot have Mission Impossible without having a sequence in which Tom Cruise is running. To be able to shoot at Parliament and Westminster Bridge was really something.
Be on this line the whole time.
But that's good right there.
Okay, go that.
Okay, shooting! Slide, please, thank you!
Just stay ahead of him.
Here we are rolling.
Here we go, we're set, and 3, 2, 1,